Testing, testing, 1, 2, 3. What's going on, crypto fam? What is going on? Let's see if this one actually shows now. Got a few things to talk about. BTFA, Terrarium. Why isn't the thing not changing? I don't know why this thing isn't changing, but whatever. All right. Alrighty. Copy. Do this over. All right, it's not changing, but whatever. What's going on, crypto fam? Welcome back, y'all. Actually, no, put this in here. Where is it at? Token up 100%. All right, there you go. Yo, what's going on? What's going on, Inc? W. What's good? What's good? What's good? Yo, so first off, I'm about to hop straight into it. All right, just got pretty much 3 projects to talk about today. BTFA, of course, Terrarium, and Saitama. First off, man, I don't know. Well, I do know what's going on with BTFA, but today it certainly just popped off out of nowhere. As y'all can see right here, BTFA is currently up 30%, right? Actually, hold on a second. Let me correct myself. Up 33% on the DEX tools. All right, currently at 5095. I would not be surprised if we actually knock that zero back off tonight. This is pretty amazing, and for multiple reasons. This lighting is not good. This lighting does not look too good. Okay, that's a little better. But yeah, the overall market is still, just I noticed the overall market itself is trying to recover, right? But Ethereum, I noticed Ethereum is steady at $2,000. So the fact that BTFA is actually up 33%, it's not because of Ethereum, all right? It's based off, I feel like it's based off of just the marketing, the partnerships, people pretty much, doing the best they can, shilling BTFA. And I feel like a lot of people are just getting more eyes. I feel like a lot of more investors are just coming across BTFA and can't hear me. What do you mean you can't hear me? Oh, is my mic? Oh, damn, it's hella low. Testing, 1, 2, 3. All right, it's a little better. Okay, I think, okay. Oh, my bad. Yeah, this is the new microphone, so I'm still trying to figure out how to work it and everything. But yeah, BTFA is up 33% right now. All right, I've been seeing a lot of stuff going on Twitter as far as BTFA. Some big buys, all right? Big buys. This is from the official BTFA Twitter account. It says BTFA and bkex is on another runtime. What is it? Runtime to load up. It says no gimmicks, more fundamentals. Somebody spent $9,500 and bought 1.1 billion BTFA tokens. That's pretty bullish right there alone. And then somebody also bought $6,300 worth of bkex. And for those who don't know, there is a another bkex tournament that's actually going on right now. I'm not sure if they posted it on the official BTFA Twitter account, but I posted it right here. Where's it at? Where's it at? Here we go, right here. So I posted this. I said new competition for BTFA, even though it's for the bkex token. So pretty much the reward is 300 million. So anyone who buys a minimal of 300 million bkex tokens have the chance of winning a free 300 million Bandex tokens, which is currently worth like $500. All right, how to enter is pretty much you just buy a minimum of 300 million or more Bandex tokens, and you have to stake them in the Diamond Vault, right? So you pretty much have to put them in the Diamond Vault, lock them up for 6 months, and then you have a chance of winning a free bag of Bandex. So there's going to be 7 people, all right? So 7 people who will have a chance to win this. All right, so if you haven't already, definitely look into that. If you have more information on that too, feel free to just come to the voice chat and just, you know, ask any questions or concerns. Shout out to T House right here. He said, yep, probably. He said, bro, what did he say? He said, yeah, probably nothing. BTFA, Bandex, Mondox. I can't even talk right now. Mandox, hashtag the people, hashtag tip the barber. I'm telling y'all, man, BTFA been pumping an insane amount today. All right. It's looking pretty clean. Shout out to Your Pop right here. He just posted this. This is like an hour ago. He said, hashtag BTFA. You guys can't even really see it right here. Let me zoom in a little bit more. If y'all just now joining, welcome. I'm going to go over all the updates, and I'm going to pretty much just like take the Q&A at the end of the updates and stuff. But shout out to Europop. He said, hashtag BTFA having some bullish momentum. I see. And then he says, Banana TFA, congrats. Excited for our AMA this Saturday. So we will have an AMA for Europop that's actually confirmed now. Shout outs to him. So there's going to be an AMA tomorrow for Jake Gagan, My Crypto Journey. There's also another like, it's another like AMA, but this is more so like behind the scenes. But that's going to be like with the whole just Mandox and stuff that's going on. But confirmed that we do have another AMA on Saturday with Europop. That's pretty big. Shout outs to him. Jake Gagan right here said hashtag BTFA on the move today. A lot of people are showing love right here. Sir Frederick. Let me put this right here. Zoom in a little bit more. Sir Frederick said Banana TFA. The cumulative vaults proposal is on the floor for voting family. It said just have a minimum of 1 billion tokens to vote. So for those who don't know, at first there was a minimal amount of at least 2 billion Bandex tokens to be able to like make a proposal and like vote and stuff for like the governance proposals, the DOW. But now the minimal amount is just 1 billion Bandex tokens. All right, so that's pretty good because my damn self, I don't even have 2 billion Bandex tokens. I have like close to like 400 million or something like that. So I still got to get a billion Bandex tokens. But 1 billion is obviously a lot more easier for people to get than 2 billion. So that's a plus. But over here too, shout outs to the BTFA team again. They said our first DOW proposal has been made. It says we have also lowered the amount to 1 billion tokens to make proposals and vote as well. So again, if anybody who wants to have a proposal, pretty much, let's say for example, like a proposal can be, let's just say for example, like somebody's like, hey, I have a proposal to where, you know, we pretty much do like AMAs, like lately voice chat AMAs every Wednesday instead of Friday. You know, if you have a proposal like that, if you have a minimum of 1 billion Bandex tokens, you can pretty much make that proposal. You can set the time of how long the proposal date is going to be and everything. And then bada bing, bada boom, you set that, people will start voting. And that's how you can pretty much just have a bigger voice in the community overall. So that's a plus. I said better. You appreciate it, Dopey. DNA Dimensions, what's going on, brother? John said, what in the world is Saitama doing? Another dead left. Wow. Yeah. I'm gonna dive into Saitama after I cover like the Terrarium and everything. I'm pretty much almost done with BTFA, but yeah, it's been a lot of BTFA stuff going on. Even right here, shout outs to BitMart Exchange. They said to thank you for the continuous support. BitMart is partnering with Bryce, Shinja, Swan, VLX, BTFA, Rave, Coinex, and Fox VT. And it says giving away approximately $160,000 worth of rewards. It says to encourage you to invite friends and share the joy together. So for those, I guess it said invite and trade to share. If you click on this link, it'll give you more details and stuff. So so pretty much a referral bonus. It says activity 1 referral bonus, share $10,000 USDT. Right here it says during the activity, Royal customers can invite friends through referral ID/link. Based on the number of new customers they invite, Royal customers will split a $10,000 reward pool. So pretty much if you refer somebody, you have a chance of winning some money. That's pretty awesome. So look into that. And then moving on to the Terrarium news. I've been slacking on the Terrarium news. I'm not even gonna lie. I've been slacking on the Terrarium news, but now this is the time to update everybody on Terrarium and even update myself on Terrarium. Because like I said, I've been behind. But when it comes to the Terrarium news, all right, shout out to the Terrarium team. This was on the official Terrarium Twitter account. It says exclusive hashtag, what is it? Terra Exchange? Yeah. Exclusive hashtag Terra Exchange, hashtag Terra Pool update and announcements. Like and subscribe to Europop at, and then this is pretty much Europop. Pretty much the same content creator that we're going to be having an AMA on Saturday with, right? But this AMA for Terrarium is going to be on Monday, 23rd at 12:30 p.m. Eastern time. And so that's pretty much 9:30 p.m. PST time for me. But it's going to be, you know, the CEO of Terrarium, the CFO, both the senior advisors. It's going to be hosted by Europop, Zach Humphreys, Awesome Austin, and Dean, who also goes by Crypto Stacker on YouTube. So that shout outs to them. All right, I'm looking forward to that. At first, I believe their AMA was, I think, this weekend or something like that. I could have sworn it was. I could be tripping, but I am happy that it is on Monday, 23rd. So it just won't, you know, it pretty much just won't get in. Well, me personally get in the way with any other like just other content and stuff I'm doing. So I'm glad it's next week. Then right here, shout outs to Dr. Praveen. Also, he said, what did he say here? He said, I just published Terrarium centralized. I just published Terrarium centralized cryptocurrency exchange, the first big exchange ready to open. And he ended up making his own, like, I guess you call it like a medium or something like this. Let me see. Yeah, so it says Terrarium centralized cryptocurrency exchange, the first big exchange ready to open in these changing times. Right here it says fast, agile, secure, responsive, customer-centric cryptocurrency exchange, integrating these for rapidly changing conditions in a secure cross-border digital era. All right, again, this is by Praveen, which is the senior advisor for Terrarium. All right, if you come down here in this article, they pretty much just, I guess, answer a bunch of just questions and stuff and pretty much just update people on the future plans for Terrarium. I'll even put like a link to this medium or this article in the live stream, like once the live stream is over, if you want to check that out. Also right here, this is from the CEO of Terrarium, Milton. He posted this. He said Terra Pool interface will be gateway bridge that connects crypto technologies and real-world technologies under one belt. Then he says new token launchpad, real-world tech launchpad, turnkey solution. Then he says only one token Terra for all our technologies. So that's pretty dope. And there's a few pictures that he actually shared with us. Let me see. So this is like some behind the scenes sneak peek of like Terrarium exchange and everything. Let me see right here. And or I'm sorry, the Terra Pool, which is going to be like the new token launchpad for Terrarium, right? So people will be able to connect their MetaMask or Wallet Connect. Okay. They have an option for dark mode and light mode, which I need because I got sensitive eyes. So I for sure need the dark mode. Right here it shows the Terrarium NFT exchange. It's pretty awesome. Let me see, make it a little bit bigger. That's pretty awesome right there. All right, got that. I'm still looking forward to like checking out the Terrarium building. I'm not gonna lie, I've never seen a building more beautiful than the Terrarium building when it comes to like their offices and stuff. But this was a picture that they posted like a week ago. They actually put like, it's not going. I feel like they're not just going to have like an office for. It's not going to be like the basic just office, but the fact that they're putting like plants and making it look just more I don't know, just more homey and just more I don't know. It just gives more. It gives it more of that Mother Nature vibe, which is Terrarium is kind of like a. I don't know. I look at it as like a Mother Nature type token in the sense of just what it stands for and everything. So I'm looking forward to the office of Terrarium for sure. Right here, the Terrarium official Twitter page, they end up having like some poll. It says Terra Exchange. What is it? Zoom in a little bit more. It says Terra Exchange interface. Interface update at 5,000 votes and 1,000 retweets. So obviously 89% of the people voted yes for a interface update. I feel like I guess some people can like the previous one that they have right now, but I mean, why not get an up? I mean, as long as the next one, like, as long as the new interface looks better than this one, the old one, then I'm all for it my damn self. So I voted yes. And then I covered that right there. I covered that, and then moving on to the Saitama news. I don't want to call it Saitama drama, man, but it's somewhat some drama. But I'm not. I feel like it's damn. When it comes to Saitama, it's always drama. But let me just hop into it. DNA says I got in on Terrarium pre-sale and still holding. Damn. So you got in super early, DNA. Congrats on that, bro. Till this day, I wish I would have got in early on Terrarium. And when I mean early, I mean the pre-sale era, like the pre-sale stage. And I actually had the best chance to get in during the pre-sale because I was watching Terrarium. I was watching them like tweet about it like literally weeks before it came out, and I just kept ignoring it. So that was completely my fault. But you know, it is what it is. You live and learn. But yeah, moving on to the Saitama news, right? So the biggest Saitama news so far, one of their devs, all right, one of the Saitama developers just announced the other day that they were pretty much like leaving, right? Pretty much, go right here. Make it a little bigger. Yeah, so Max Equation, who was pretty much the main developer over, he's pretty much the main developer when it comes to the Saitama wallet, like the Saitama the Saitamask, right? The main developer over the app and everything. He went to Twitter and he pretty much posted this. He said, "Hi, Wolfpack. Although I'm forever a Wolfpack member and community contributor, it saddens me to inform everyone I'll be withdrawing. I'll be withdrawing effective immediately from being a dev of Saitama and member of Saitama LLC. This has not been an easy decision for me." Then he went on to say, right here he says, "I still believe in education of finance and what Saitama can achieve. Our original vision for Saitama has shifted, but it can still get to where I wanted to get into in the future. I wish the team well as I transition from dev to a community supporter." Okay, oh wow, okay. The first time I actually read this, I read the first paragraph. I read the very first one that he posted, but the second one, this is the first time you reading this, and the fact of I just caught on to something. I'm gonna read it again. He says, "I still believe in education of finance and what Saitama can achieve. Our original vision for Saitama has shifted." That's pretty big. That's pretty big. But he says, "But it can still get to where I wanted to get it to where I wanted to get to in the future." So it almost sounds like to me like he wasn't really like on board as far as shifting, you know, what the other devs were pretty much trying to, I guess, shift Saitama to, right? I mean, that's what he literally said. Our original vision for Saitama has shifted, but it can still get to where I wanted it to get to in the future. So one thing, me personally, and just my opinion, and the reason why I'm even speaking on Saitama now is because I did a live stream, I think like a couple of days ago, like a week ago, where I was pretty much saying like, you know, Saitama's coming out with the V2, where they plan on having like a V2 migration where they're going to take the Saitama, the old contract, and pretty much they're going to transfer it, right? They're going to migrate it into another, like a new contract. And, you know, the supply amount is going to change. I believe the next supply amount for the V2 of Saitama is going to be like 1 billion tokens. So anybody who's holding some Saitama now, they'll still have the same value that they have now when the migration happens, but their token count is going to go down because the supply for the new version is going to be smaller, right? And just the fact of, you know, like the whole, again, them coming out with the whole V2 migration, and it's pretty much going to be like another just like kind of rebranding or revamp, if you look at it that way. The fact that one of the developers, right, one of the main developers, the main developer that's focusing on the Saitama like app, right, the Saitama just everything, right, as far as the technology part, for him to come out and say that he's withdrawing himself from being a dev before the V2 migration, which is supposed to happen in 11 days, that's not a good look, in my opinion. That's not a good look at all, right? It's kind of like, again, in less than 2 weeks, right? Because the migration is supposed to take place. And let me actually go on to the next card right here. So as you see right here, again, if people who may not have been following like Saitama and stuff, I've still been, you know, following Saitama. But I can't lie, this announcement kind of made me like, It definitely made me think twice of the whole V2 migration. Because I'm thinking like, okay, this is one of the main devs that's coming out before the V2 migration. He said, "Don't worry, you are set with BTFA. It's just waiting on the future for us right now." Completely agree with you, DNA, for sure. But yeah, right here it says, "Hi, hashtag Saitama." It says, "We just announced Saitama version 2. Check our AMA video here." It says, "Then click this link for details on the transition plan. a form for your questions and needs here. So pretty much just all the information when it comes to like the Saitama V2 version. And then going back over here, this is the COO, right? The Chief Operating Officer of Saitama, right? Russ, he said, let me zoom in a little bit more right here. Russ said, we appreciate all the hard work and dedication, Max Equation, and us. He said, and of course, we will always be a part of the community. Let me read that again. I fucked up on that. He said, we appreciate all the hard work and dedication, Max Equation, and of course, will always be a part of the community as we integrate to our pro version, centralized exchanges, and more he says, and more we are incorporating the tech team we've brought on recently from India of over 300 personnel. So pretty much he tried to bid him a farewell. For those who don't know, again, like I feel like this isn't the best look for Saitama. One of their main devs, like leaving, less than 2 weeks before the V2 migration. And keep in mind, this is their second developer that left. Of course, the first developer, he was the main content creator. He was the content creator. And I'm talking about Steve Rocket Crypto. He was the main person who pretty much brought a lot of people into Saitama. He was the main person. He was known for SHIB. He was big for SHIB. He ended up, putting his SHIB to the side, and he started focusing on Saitama. And then, later on down in the future, like later on down the line, Steve pretty much came out and was saying that he disagreed with a lot of the other devs were trying to do, and he's pretty much saying like he don't. And keep in mind, please correct me if I'm wrong, but I know I'm not wrong. Steve said this himself. He said, "Yo, the team, they're pretty much just beating around the bush. They're not going to fully, deliver side of mask, this, that, and the third." Long story short, he ended up leaving. That was the first developer of Saitama who left, right? Now you have Max Hernandez, who was the second developer, the main developer over Side of Mask, right? The app, who's pretty much saying that he's leaving. And I'm gonna be fair though. And I'm gonna keep reading this as far as the posts and stuff. Russ said, with growth comes expansion and manpower. Half the dev team is currently working alongside our tech team in India, mapping out and allocating resources to each component. Our 12-month roadmap from now is extensive and complex, nose to the grindstone, okay? And then over here, this is Manny the Hitman. He's also one of the developers of Saitama. He said, great energy. What you see here is one room and the 3 buildings in their facility. Only happy people. Just doubt anyone can beat me on pool. Oh, it's like a pool table. Okay. So I guess this is like the new offices or like the new personnel that they're talking about. Because they said they're going to have like 300 personnel that they're going to be bringing in, I guess, to pretty much, help, work for or work with Saitama, right? So I guess this is like one of the, just one of the rooms, right? Got a lot of people set up and stuff, a bunch of desks set up and everything. What else do we have? What's going on, Dave? How's it going? Enjoyable Lifestyle says, you're my favorite YouTuber. Unfortunately, you're not talking about Vote, which is going to shock everybody this year. Yo, Enjoyable. I know I've been slacking on the Vote for sure. I know that. I've been slacking on a lot of stuff. I'm just now catching up on like Terrarium and even covering like some Saitama stuff. So maybe Vote tomorrow. I'll probably talk about Vote like tomorrow, do like a live stream or maybe a video on Vote. All right, for sure. Let me zoom this out a little bit more. This is from who is this from again? This is from Gabriel, who's also one of the devs of Saitama. He said, thanks Entren, Manny Hitman for bringing me here, and Elon Mansour and Saitama Guru for standing strong as a team. As brothers, he said, also grateful to our partners in India for turning this around in record time. Then he said, we got this, hashtag Saitama Wolfpack. All right, so this is the team again. All right. I've seen this. I've seen a few tweets like this, right? There's like multiple tweets like this, and I'm actually break it down and explain why I'm even bringing up this tweet, right? Because there's a lot of people who have like a super big concern over like the liquidity and like the V2 migration for Saitama, right? So I'm not saying I agree with this person. I'm just saying this is one of the big things that people are mentioning, right? That's a pretty big. I feel like it's something big that people should focus on, right? Some guy by the name of Saitama Master, he said, "Oh God, watch out." It says, we are May 19th right now, right? As of right now, it's May 19th. He says, and hashtag Scammer Russ at Saitama Guru has promised Saitama V2 on May 30th, 11 days from now. Then he said, this is a reminder that he's a scam and a liar, never delivered on a single timeline, and likewise will not deliver on the May 30th deadline, but code members will still fall for it. Now, one of the main things this person right here is talking about, right? And just going by the record of Saitama. I've been covering Saitama, even though I stopped covering Saitama like I'll say the past like maybe month and a half, because I kind of just got to that point where you know, I also felt like they weren't really going anywhere, or I feel like they were kind of just taking more so like a longer time to kind of get to where they were trying to go. But it was more so just the fact of like I feel like the devs were kind of just long story short, I just didn't really agree what was going on, so I kind of sold out of Saitama or whatever the case may be. Going based off like the track record, there were a lot of times where Saitama, they were pretty much like an announce that something would happen, and then long story short, it would either be delayed or it would be some type of issue where like that day would come and it still wouldn't be ready, this, that, and the third. So based off of just the track record, Saitama doesn't have the best track record. Like if I had to give them like a grade on like their track record, and this is me just being 100% honest, their track record for just delivering certain things is probably like a D-. I'm not gonna lie. They don't have the best track record. And I've even said like maybe with the V2 migration they can like start fresh and actually start like, you know, being better on that. But going back to what this person said right here, he said there's a deadline pretty much for May 30th. There was a lot of people who, and even right now, I even say as of right now, Saitama's up 45%. Going back to that whole just announcement from one of their developers, Max, announcing that he was going to, you know, pretty much just not be a dev anymore. There was like a sell-off that happened on that day, but as you can see today in the past 24 hours, Saitama is pumping. It is up 45%. So as far as the chart, I mean, on the day it's looking good, but from its all-time high, Saitama's like super still down from its all-time high. You know, if we take a look out and zoom like super out, right? I mean, Saitama's still like hella far from his all-time high. But as far as on the day and the 24 hours, it's looking nice, but it's still far from his all-time high. But regardless, moving over to the liquidity, right? The last time I checked this, I remember I seen it was some liquidity that was locked up for Saitama, right? The last time I checked, it was like around $5 million that was like locked up in liquidity. And I believe it was probably like less than 3 weeks before that liquidity unlocked, and pretty much the team or whoever has the keys to that liquidity, you know, can get it. But as I'm looking at it right now, for some reason, I don't see the liquidity in here, which is kind of weird. I went to, pretty much when you come over to DEX tools, you can click on where it says like check lock liquidity. When you click on this one, all it does is redirect you to DEX tools. And then when you click on the next one, which is the team lock tokens, it just redirect. Well, where does it send you? Okay, it sends you here, where it just keeps loading. It doesn't show the liquidity that's supposed to be locked or whatever. And then when it loads up, yeah, for some reason it doesn't show. So I don't know if the person who had the keys to take the lock liquidity, I don't know if they took it out already, or if it's like a glitch with like team.finance website. But for some reason, I don't see it. Even right here, it says liquidity is unlocked. But yeah, that 5 million that I saw the last time I checked it. So that was one of the main like reasons, like the main things that people was pointing out. Some people feel like either the Saitama team is going to just like, you know, wait for the liquidity to unlock and get that, or the original person, who I don't know who the original person may be, because I believe the team is saying that they're not the ones who own the liquidity, and that's one of the reasons why they're trying to even like migrate to a different contract. So, but regardless, I don't know as far as the liquidity, right? I believe that's why I believe the team is trying to take the old contract of Saitama and move it to the V2 contract, the new contract of Saitama, before the whole liquidity and stuff gets unlocked. But as I'm looking at it right now, I don't for some reason see it. I don't know. So it's still a lot of just weird stuff behind. Let me turn them on. What's the name? Where'd my phone go? All right, I think we're back. Let me check. All right, I think we're back. All right. Let me see. It says, don't worry. All this, BTFA will create millionaires. Facts. When do you think BTFA will be listed on the bigger exchanges? New subscriber here from New York City. Yo, welcome, Samir. June. Yeah, I don't know what's going on. My connection is getting wrecked right now. Yeah, I probably have so many freaking tabs open. But yeah, that's pretty much for Saitama. I don't want to like come over here and talk shit about Saitama. I'm only just covering like the news, right? The main things I've been hearing lately. One thing I know about Saitama, again, their V2 is supposed to happen on May 30th. Their second dev, right? This is their second developer that's pretty much, you know, left their team. Again, which I kind of feel like is like, that isn't a good look, but hey, I mean, it is what it is with that. Again, Terrarium is going to have an AMA on Monday 23rd. What is it? Monday, May 23rd at 12:30. Is it 12:30? 12:30? Is it 12:30 a.m. or p.m.? Let me check again. I think your connection is being run through Saitama right now. I don't know what's going on right now, to be honest. It's all good though. How much the NFTs will be? $180 floor price. And the thing is, if you want to get if you want to like have like a guaranteed spot to purchase the BTFA NFTs, if you hold 100 million or more BTFA tokens in your wallet, and it has to be in your private wallet, so it has to be in MetaMask, Coinbase wallet, or Trust wallet. If you hold that much in there, you will get a two guaranteed spot listings. I'm sorry, two guaranteed spots, like white listing spots for you to pretty much be the first to purchase some BTFA NFTs instead of having to like, you know, wait for the public launch to happen. Because I'm telling y'all right now, when the BTFA public launch happens for their NFTs, it's going to be ridiculous. Like, it's going to be high gas fees. It's going to be a lot of people already spending like hundreds of dollars on the transactions probably alone, trying to purchase the BTFA NFTs. So I would say a smarter way of purchasing them, right? A smarter way to obtain some NFTs would just be to either, you know, have 100 million or more BTFA tokens in your Coinbase wallet or MetaMask wallet now, or you can put if you put a minimal of 300 million BTFA tokens in the Diamond Vault, or 300 million or more BTFA tokens in the vault, in the Diamond Vault, you'll get a guaranteed BTFA NFT as well. Like if you put them in like 300 million tokens in the Diamond Vault, you will just get a guaranteed NFT like airdrop to you without having to purchase it. Right? So that's another way. And then on top of that, there's going to be this NFT that's going to be like it's going to be called like the Golden Ape or something like that. But it's going to be like a gold NFT where anybody who receives that gold NFT automatically wins $20,000. Like, you'll automatically just get $20,000 worth of Ethereum sent to your wallet. All right, which is huge. I got to make a separate video talking about that. But he said, "Come on, man, did we get news or something?" Yeah. If you want to go over the news, just look over this whole live stream again. Oh, he said, "Why is BTFA pumping?" Oh, yeah, did we get news or something? Me personally, I think I feel like the main reason why we're probably pumping right now, I feel like it's a few reasons why. One, more people are hearing that we're going to get listed on a tier 1 exchange, and I mean, based off the other exchange listing that the team have delivered, they've never like lied about an exchange. Like, every exchange they've announced, we've gotten delivered. And I mean, so when it comes to like exchange listings, I feel like people already know that if the team says we're going to get a tier 1 exchange listing, then we're going to get a tier 1 exchange list. Like, I don't have any doubt that we won't get it. I feel like that's one thing, right? Also, I noticed the Mandox and like BTFA collaboration is like, you know, was announced today. I wouldn't be surprised if like some new like Mandox, pretty much like Mandox people bought into like BTFA or something like that, right? You have a bunch of people who were pumping out videos today. Also, the BitMart Exchange, like there was the BitMart Exchange AMA that happened today, where Crypto Shop was in there, Sway, I'm sure, CryptoPhonics was in there. A lot of people, like a lot of the community of BTFA was in there. A lot of people from the BitMart Exchange community was in that AMA. So we had a BitMart Exchange AMA today. Tier 1 exchange listing that's, you know, that's being told, right, that we will have in June. NFTs are coming around tomorrow. Oh, no, not tomorrow, next month, right? So if anybody it's probably people buying some for the NFTs, right, to try to have that guaranteed whitelisting spot. Again, the collaboration with Mandox, I feel like there's a few reasons why BTFA is pumping right now, to be honest. It's doing pretty excellent though, up 30%. And keep in mind, Ethereum, because it's not even like this has nothing to do with the market. Ethereum isn't like pumping with it. Ethereum is still at $2,000. Oh God, sorry about that. Sorry about that. That was my alarm to go cook. Saitama is clearly a scam, bullshit, but who knows? Anything can happen in DeFi. Yeah, I mean, I can only speak about what I've witnessed when it comes to Saitama, and I mean, just keeping it 100, man. Saitama was like the idea that like their project idea, like the potential that their project has overall. I feel like was just it had amazing potential. I feel like it had amazing potential. And I wish they would have really capitalized off that when we were, you know, reaching all-time highs and stuff. And I mean, I don't know. Like, I don't want to sit here and say like, man, it's a scam. That shit ain't gonna never happen. But all I can say is when I was invested into it, it wasn't working out for the best. It was a lot of delays. It was a lot of just over promising, a lot of hype and stuff. And that's why I sold my Saitama at a loss. And I mean, who knows what the future holds? Maybe in the future they get their stuff together and it starts pumping and I miss out. But I at this point I've already came to that conclusion where if I missed out regardless, it is what it is, you know. But hey man, I do hope, because at the end of the day, it's kind of like I always think about the investors. If the investors can hopefully get their money back in this, that, and the third, then I'll be happy. But at the end of the day too, I can't feel bad about anybody, for any project who either gets rug pulled or slow rug pulled or honeypotted, because that all comes down to people just doing their own research. And not just believing somebody, like just not just believing something that somebody's telling you. You have to actually do your own research, and you got to look at what's being delivered. Like forget about a team being doxed or this, that, and the third. Like look at the project. Look at your wallet. Look how much you're down. Look at like just everything. Like you have to look at the entire picture, and you know, to be able to just see like, yo, is this project even worth investing into anymore, right? And that being said, is like, you know, but I came in late, my bad. Definitely going to watch it over. It's all good, Gabe. I agree completely. Is there a date when we're going to get listed on that tier 1 exchange? Thank you for answering my question, Crypto Family. Keep the good work, dog. Yo, much love, Cynical. I wish we could add it to our BitX stake. I'm so close to having 300 million, but I'm locked up for 2 months. Yo, Dave, I think that's the whole reason why we're having like a if you come over here, right? If you come over to the official like Banana Task Force A page, I do believe that's what the new proposal is. Let me zoom out. I believe that's what the new, oh God. I just closed the whole I just closed the entire freaking window. Oh my goodness gracious. I gotta go back. Yeah, I think that's what the brand new proposal is right here. Right here. Yeah, I think this is what the new proposal is. So if you see right here, it says. Kind of zoom out a little bit. I think this is asking us, like, do we want that option to be able to add to our like staking bag without having to create a new stake, right? Right here, it says, for those who want to continually add to their vault bag without creating a new stake each time, this will also help with the burn and circulating supply of BTFA and BandX. This, I'm for this. I'm definitely for this. This will make it a lot easier for those who don't like really like get what's going on when it comes to like, you know, staking and stuff. In order for us to add more of our tokens, like let's say for example you put like 100 million BTFA tokens in the staking vault. Let's say you have like, you bought like 20 million more BTFA tokens, and you wish you could just add those 20 million to the tokens that's already being staked. They're pretty much giving us the option to do that. So instead of us having to like create a whole brand new stake, right, which is going to, you know, require another transaction fee, they're saying like they're giving us the option to have that accumulative vault to where we'll be able to just add more tokens to our already staking tokens in our vaults, right? So this is pretty big. I'm not sure. Let me see if I can go vote on that real quick, because I know in order to make a proposal you have to have. Oh no, you have to have. Oh, okay. So yeah, we have to have a minimum of 1 billion BandX tokens to be able to make a proposal and to vote on this. So if you have 1 billion or more BandX tokens, you can go vote on this now. I believe 1 billion BandX tokens right now is worth like $1,400, around there, around like 1,400, 1,500. This is the type of power that's going to allow like the whales or the people who are really serious about like, you know, help shape BTFA ecosystem when it comes to, you know, shaping it later on down the road. So anybody in BTFA who wants to have a bigger voice in the community, this is your chance to do that. And I mean, you have to have 1 billion BandX tokens to do it. Hey, that's just one of the requirements. And it's another incentive to get more people to buy BandX, so it's smart. What's going on, D? See you on vote. Yeah, I'm gonna do a vote. I think I'm gonna do a vote in like Mandox live stream tomorrow, talking about like votes, Mandox, and probably like Bitcoin or something like that. I was gonna put vote in here, but it's already 9 o'clock. I gotta go cook, and I didn't want the live stream to be too long, because I noticed when like the live streams are too long, people don't like watching them. So I try to make the live stream like 30 minutes or 40 minutes or something like that. But yeah, I've been slacking on the vote. I'll definitely get back on the vote. I'm gonna check out the Mandox. I'm gonna get back into like Bitcoin and everything else. What's the market cap of BTFA, brother? It's currently at, I believe it's at like 9.5 million. Yeah, it's at 9.5 million. Whew, of 30%, looking beautiful. Look at that. That's beautiful. That's pretty good. That is pretty good. And again, this isn't because the overall market is starting to like recover. The market is still just kind of staying just stagnant. It's kind of just neutral. This is just This is BTFA pumping from just the work that the community been putting in, work that the team been putting in. You know, and again, like I said, the community, like everyone in here. So it's looking good. It's looking good though. It's looking pretty good. But yeah, the market cap is currently at a $9,550,000 market cap. So 9.5 million. It's pretty awesome. Yo, also this is like beyond random, but I'm gonna just say because I have no one else to tell this to. I haven't eaten beef in 2 years. I haven't eaten beef in 2 years. And I'm about to eat beef. I'm about to eat some beef like nachos tonight. I don't know why, but I'm like, I don't know. I have this weird like butterfly feeling in my stomach. For the longest, I've just been eating like chicken, tofu, plant-based vegan food. It's been 2 years since I've eaten beef. It's not beef in 2 years, brother. Enjoy that. But for one, I'm hoping like, I feel like it's not too hard making beef, but I was just gonna start with something simple. I was gonna put some beef in the pan, put some seasoning in it, make some nacho, pretty much like some taco meat types, like kind of form of meat, beef or whatever for like the nachos. Put some guacamole. I got some spicy guacamole up in there. Some hummus. I got like some non-fat Greek yogurt that I use as sour cream. It's so weird, man, because I'm over here thinking I feel like I'm about to turn into like an alien or something. Like I'm thinking about how my body's gonna react to it. I'm like, how the hell is my body gonna react to it? Like I better not just start doing like some weird shit when I bite into it, but I don't know. I'm hoping it's as delicious as I last remember it, but we'll see. He said, beef is life. That beef is about to tear your stomach up. Oh, God. Why would you say that, cynical? Why would you say that? Oh, God. I haven't ate any seafood in 5 years. Sheesh. Is it because are you like allergic to seafood, or you just chose to not eat seafood? Pescatarianism is the way, in my opinion. Yeah, that's another thing. I'm eating a lot of fish. I eat like a lot of salmon, like cod, catfish, or something like that. But you say you be eating good, bro. You say your body gonna thank you. Yeah, I've been watching a lot of videos, and it was a few people that was saying, it was even this doctor that was saying like, yo, he's like, yo, it's nothing wrong with eating beef. Like, he's like, as long as you're eating like 100% organic, grass-fed, grass-finished. And I'm actually like learning more about beef and stuff. He said you have to make sure you're eating like, of course he said like the best choice, this is what he goes for, the 100% organic, grass-fed, and grass-finished. When he says grass-finished, that means like all the way from raising that cow and letting it eat grass and everything, all the way up until they pretty much serve it, all the way up until then. Like they also it was nothing but grass fed, because some might say grass fed, but they'll say grain finished, to where like they like before they did what they did with it, they fed it a bunch of grain to kind of fatten it up. He's saying make sure it said grass finished. So I got the 100% organic, grass-fed beef. I'm looking forward to eating it tonight. I'm hoping it doesn't tear my stomach up, man. I'm gonna take a small bite. I'm not gonna just instantly start munching down on it. I'm gonna take a small bite. I'm sure it'll probably just like my boy Ink said, I'm sure my body will probably thank me for it. And two, man, I'm trying to put some weight on, man. Like I feel like the stuff I'm eating right now. Like I got the skinny arms and stuff, man. Like don't get me wrong, like I don't mind being like slim, but I gotta have some type of like muscle to me, some type of muscle, some type of like mass to me, some type of like I've always loved being husky. I don't feel comfortable being like slim. Like I don't like being slim to where I feel like a mofo can pick me up and just body slam me or something. I gotta have some type of massness to me, man. You see what I'm saying? I'm trying to be a for real. trying to be a for real gorilla out here, man. Beating on my chest. All right, have the strength of 10 men out here. So I got to get back on the beef. Oh, you said I'm allergic to seafood. I think my mom's allergic to like tomatoes. Every time she eats tomatoes, she can't. It burns her tongue. So, damn. You said nothing better than elk steak or a buffalo burger. He said, watch Gabriel Leon. You're not going to stop eating beef forever. Gabriel Leon. I'm going to look that up tonight. He says, yeah, no clone beef meat over here. Real talk. He said, I like how you say serve it. Yeah. BTFA is at 9.6, y'all. Press 1 in the chat if you think we'll take that 0 back off. BTFA is looking pretty close to removing that 0 tonight. I gotta try Kobe beef. It's organic but very pricey. I've heard of Kobe beef. Yeah, I've always heard of Kobe beef being like the more just like premium type of beef and stuff. Jesse Reyes said I only eat bison. Honestly, I'm not gonna lie. I wanted to try bison jerky. It's this brand of bison jerky. It's called butt naked. It's called butt naked bison jerky. I'm not even lying. Butt naked bison jerky. They sell it at like the Whole Foods. Look at this. It's by a company called Black Forest Bison. I can't even lie. When I first came across this, I started busting out laughing because of the name. But yeah, look at it. It says bison butt naked jerky, and it said grass fed buffalo jerky. But yo, the funny thing about this, and I'm not laughing about like the bison being like, I'm laughing at the names, because the names, just check the names out. Look at the names. Look at this. The names on this, it had me rolling. I'm like, come on, man. The names is like, come on. Look at this though. Look at the names of this for this bison meat. They got the bison butt neck and jerky, the yardo jerky, the gunsmoke jerky. They got the tombstone teriyaki. They got the caliente canyon. Oh yeah, the double black diamond buffalo jerky. Yeah, but the funniest name was the butt naked jerky. I'm like, butt naked bison butt naked jerky. I've never tried bison before, but it's gluten free. I have to eat like gluten free stuff. It's gluten free, it's soy free, it's wheat free, GMO free. I wouldn't mind trying it. He said, bro, that looks good as fuck. I wouldn't mind trying it, bro. I wouldn't mind trying it, to be honest. Yo, Dano in the building. What's going on, Dano? I see a few people type 1 over here. Yeah, I'm telling y'all, we're pretty close. We're pretty close to knocking that zero back off. Look at this. Look at that candle. That candle's pretty bullish. Look at this. Matter of fact, too, look at how many buys. Look at nothing but buys. Nothing but buys. Look at this. Look at that. Nothing but buys. When was the last time it was a sale? All right, there we go. A beautiful green wall of just buys. Beautiful. I love it. He said, can't get much more organic than harvesting your own meats. I'm Canadian. Oh, okay. Yeah, I agree. I got to a point where I'm like, I feel like the healthiest way. And when I mean healthiest, I mean just the fact of like just knowing like everything that goes in your food. It's like there's nothing better than just growing your own stuff, or at least prepping your own food. Putting your own like seasoning into it, all that stuff. It sounds like a good NFT collection name. Bison butt naked NFT. He said, bro, loving it, bro. Let's eat that zero. Yeah, it's. I wouldn't be surprised if it gets removed tonight, and if not tonight, tomorrow, because there's gonna be not one. But I believe 2 AMAs tomorrow. It's going to be an AMA with Jake Gagan and an AMA with My Crypto Journey, a.k.a. Ronnie, a.k.a. Funny. Okay, so we got 2 AMAs tomorrow for BTFA, which is pretty huge. I already see like the DOW proposal and stuff working in here. I got to get some more BandX tokens, though, because I for sure got to be one of the people that's in there casting my votes, too. I'm gonna be out here looking hella weird. I'm the only person. I'm like one of the main people who cover BTFA, but I'm the main person who don't have enough BandX to vote when it comes to the proposals and stuff. I call him Gapney. Hey, the beautiful thing about it is he embraces it though, man. Hey, we all have our well, I wouldn't even call it a flaw. We all have our uniqueness to us. I have big eyes, man. I have like, I'm used to like, to this day, I remember this girl said I had like frog eyes, because I told her she had like shark eyes, and she did have shark eyes, man. It was the one girl that I had a crush on. I was like, your eyes remind me of like a shark. You know, like when you look at a shark eyes, it has no whiteness in the eyes. It's just like a big ass, just like black pupil. Like you pretty much don't know what a shark is thinking. I was like, you have shark eyes. And it did, like, because every time I looked at her, I never knew what she was thinking. It reminded me of a shark. And she was like, well, you She's like, well, you have frog eyes. I was like, oh shit, yeah. I mean, I do have frog eyes. I have big eyes. I'm like, hey, it is what it is. I embrace it. I embrace the frog eyes, man. I feel like now my eyes get big because of the money I be seeing though. I ain't gonna lie. That could be the case too. We see a lot of money, so I think the more money I see, the bigger my eyes get. Or just the BTFA in general. When I see big green candles, my eyes get even bigger. I don't know. But he said, once BTFA reached 50 billion market cap, I'll launch butt naked jerky Inu. Butt naked jerky Inu. Hey, I'll buy into it. I'll buy in. I wouldn't be surprised if that did a 100x. He said, "New, where's your Pepe frog?" Yo, to be honest, I need to make a I need to bring like some emotes and stuff over to the YouTube channel for sure. There's so much stuff I'm slacking in, man. I'm slacking on. Matter of fact, yo, Ink, I was gonna tell you too, man. Like I already, yo, at this point, bro, I'm kind of getting tired of just the us saying like we gonna start pretty much coming on here, probably having like the duo stuff. We gotta do it, bro. We just gotta do it, bro. One of these days, maybe even Sunday, because I think you said like Sunday, you be like that's like your work, like your off work, like your off day or whatever. Maybe even Sunday, man. Sunday, bro, you can just come on stream with me. Had that dual stream coming on, man. We could talk about BTFA, talk about the overall crypto market, talk about, I mean, shit, we talking about beef jerky right now. We're not even beef, we're talking about bison jerky right now, bro. But just let me know, man. Let me know, bro, because you know me, I'm all over the place, man. I'm all over the place. I be on here. I'm still trying to get back to Twitch. It's so many things. There's so much things I'm trying to do right now. That's why even like I think like the past couple of days, I kind of just fell back and was just kind of just like getting more rest. Kind of just started focusing on the health. Like I started just going back to like the daily like workouts and stuff. It's just so much stuff that's pouring out, man. But at the end of the day, it's kind of like we just gotta push it, man. Just gotta push it, bro. BTFA is the way. It's going on West Coast. He say, oh snap, you got a channel. You got a channel, Ink. No. Ink has a Twitter account and everything, but he just told me like for those who don't know Ink, my boy Ink, he's been supporting me like way before I even got into crypto. Like when I was just a gamer, on Twitch, live streaming games and stuff, my man been around supporting like since day one. He's been supporting me since like 2013. Like so he's been like supporting just for years. But nah, like we both were just saying like as far as having just like bringing more content and stuff when it comes to the channel. And you know, I'm definitely down for it. I just know with me it's always just some stuff coming on. And there's even another announcement I think I'm gonna wait on because I just like came across it today. So I think I'm gonna just wait on that before I speak on it. But it's just a lot of stuff going on. It's a lot of stuff going on. But at the end of the day, at the same time, I do want to help support the main people who were supporting me on my glow up. So damn, y'all go way back. Yeah, we go way back, fam. Way back. And not just my boy Ink, but like I know a lot of y'all have been supporting me. And I already said this before, like I wouldn't mind having like a live stream or something where like the main people who come in here support the channel and stuff. We all have like a live stream where people can join like the StreamYard or join the live stream somehow to where like people can have like the webcam on, voice chat, whatever the case may be. We could talk about BTFA, we could talk about different cryptos, we could talk about whatever. Like I don't really trip. As long as like my main subject or like the main topic is already covered, I don't mind talking about whatever else is, you know, whatever else there is to talk about, you know. Let me change that. But yeah, that being said, BTFA is going in right now. It's looking beautiful. Oh, 30%. Sheesh. It's looking beautiful. And this is only the beginning, y'all. This is only the beginning. Yo, wish me good luck on that beef I'm about to make right now. I hope my body don't spaz out. I hope my body just like embraces the beef. I'm really looking forward to like black, like just I don't know, just exploding and like looking like the Hulk. Oh, what the hell is that? Oh, I thought that was like another mosquito. I've been getting terrorized by this mosquito, by this like mosquito that's been randomly like in my room. I can't find it, but that's a subject for another day. That's a subject for another day. My man Daniel Crypto said, "Bro, that would be sick. It will be sick, bro. Get the real homies up in here, man. Everybody that's up in here, just that be tuning in." He said, "I'm telling you, no more Inu plays, no more hybrid Shiba Thunderfuck. I'm going all in on BTFA and blue chips. Love your show, fam. Peace to you and the crew. Tell mama, say, hey, yo, much love, West Coast. Much love, brother." He said, dude, you should try to get on the BTFA gamer team, bro. I wouldn't mind that, but that's like even going back to the gaming thing. Like I've been slacking on my gaming channel myself, but I guess if it has to do with BTFA and it's kind of in that category, I don't know. I mean, I am pretty good in games. I ain't gonna lie, I'm a natural when it comes to games, man. I grew up a gamer, so I don't know, maybe. I don't know. We'll see. So that's what I was thinking, Dano. As soon as I heard Sway mention it, I told him, true. So that's the kind of loyalty and support we need in crypto. It's facts. That's true. It's definitely true. Again, shout out to the BTFA community. Shout out to the Terrarium community. Even shout out to the Saitama community, man. I still got my eyes on Saitama. I'm trying to figure out what's going on with it. I ain't gonna lie. That V2 migration I was like, yo, let me put some money in for that V2 migration. Now that the dev announced that he's like parting ways with Saitama, that kind of made me want to take my money back out. But I'm still keeping my eyes on Saitama. I don't know. I'm still looking at it. I don't know. I got my eyes on you, Saitama. With that being said, though, yo, thank y'all for tuning in, man. I'm about to go enjoy this dinner, get this stuff started, probably chill back, watch a movie. But I'll catch you on the flip side. Appreciate the support as always. And until then, be safe in the crypto space and be safe in real life, y'all. What up, Jam Rock? What's going on, brother? It says, how many true DJs in this here room bought a sack of bag of Luna when that shit hit the floor? Come on, hands. Yo, I'm beyond a DJing because I bought it before it even touched the floor. I should have, if I was a smarter DJ, I would have bought it as soon as it hit smack down on the floor. I bought it before it even hit the floor. Saitama has a Shiba type community. If the devs would just do some shit with the right way, that's facts. That is facts, man. When it comes to the Saitama community, they're like they don't care what happens. They're like continuously buying the dip. I'm telling you right now, if we can get a community like similar to that when it comes to like Sheep, Saitama, Doge, to where people don't give a damn what they say about BTFA and they just keep buying their dips, oh my goodness gracious. Multi-millionaires, multi-thousandaires coming our way. Calling it now. That's all we need. Minus the toxicity, all right? Minus the toxicness, minus the cult mentality. If we get people who are just diamond handing it that much, man, we are set for life. I'm telling y'all now. He said Saitama is just, I don't even know, man. So much job. So I Crypto family, good to see you in the live, fam. Yo, good to see you all too, man. Have a wonderful night, y'all. Stay blessed. Stay safe in the crypto space. And stay even safer in real life, y'all. All right? Make sure y'all drink y'all water and take y'all vitamins too, okay? Yo, matter of fact, yo, by the way, there's currently a live voice chat happening right now in the Telegram for BTFA, for those who don't know. Damn, I didn't put the thing up. I'll put a link down here right now, actually. Actually, I'll just go over here. Yeah, there's a live voice chat happening right now in the official Banana Task Force Ape Telegram. I'm about to post it right now. If you guys want to join, feel free to. I'm about to go in here and listen to it while I'm cooking. So get that multitasking in. I don't have the chat open. Oh, dang, he just did one on. Oh, he just did another one. Oh, okay, I see it. All right, y'all. Again, have a wonderful night, y'all. Stay blessed. Thank you for always supporting. Live, BTFA, Telegram. I think I gotta start taking these little mind, like these brain food supplements again. My brain feels so like cloudy. So live BTFA, Telegram, voice chat. All right. Positive vibes. Go easy on the beef, bro. Bless up. Yo, much love, Jamrock. Definitely gonna go easy on the beef. All right. Yo, peace out, brothers and sisters. Have a wonderful night. Catch you on the flip side. Peace. Before I bounce, Dat Hero said, he said, hey man, do you think in future BTFA will reduce the minimum token for staking? If we reach to 100 million market cap or 1 billion, 50 million BTFA is a lot more. Yeah. I can't say for it. I can't say if like that's guaranteed going to happen. But I did ask the devs the same question, and they did say that they will look into pretty much lowering the staking requirement amount once the market cap goes up. Because obviously, like right now, $100 worth of BTFA, if it 10x's, that $100 would be worth 1,000. So that means 50 million BTFA is worth like pretty much like $450. So that'd be worth like $4,500 in the future. So yeah, I believe they will look into it and lower the amounts based off the market cap. I do believe they will do that. But yeah, that's a good question. Definitely a good question.